What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is your boy again, Adam Slink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Without further ado, let's jump right into the topics, guys. Firstly, let's talk about Banky W, who just announced that he will be running for a political seat under PDP. You know, the last time in 2019, he contested from a party that was just newly formed, but he lost though, and now he's joining the PDP. And the fans and well wishers and other people are kind of like blasting him for joining PDP. You know, we are trying to abolish this two political system in Nigeria. If not PDP, it will be APC. If not APC, it will be PDP. So we are trying as much as possible to cut that off. So why is these new generational politicians are still falling into that same political system? So, well, let's check out what Banky W has to say during his announcement.
My name is Bankole Wellington, and in the 2019 general elections, I contested for a seat in the National Assembly to represent the Etiosa Federal Constituency of Lagos State. For us, it wasn't just about winning a seat, it was about planting a seed, because our focus was not just on the next election, it was on the next generation. Over the last few years, I've been devoted to community service in my constituency, whether that's through the Lekki Food Bank, the Waterbrook, or through the Banky Wellington organization. We've spent our time, energy, and resources with our people, serving them, listening to them, sharing in their pains and problems, and attempting to be a part of the solutions. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to run again because the last campaign took everything that we had. But if my service to the community was only dependent on whether or not I got a seat in government, then I didn't deserve the seat in the first place. We can no longer settle for candidates who feel entitled to their place in government. We need candidates who will earn and treasure their right to serve. As a nation, we need innovation and reform. But reform will happen when enough of us with like minds who have the best interests of the nation at heart are.
I do not want to play all the entire footage. I have other things to discuss with you guys. But I kind of like have this feeling that I believe Banky W more than Desmond Elliott. Yeah, I think I will have faith in him, and if possible, please, I pray that he also get that ticket and also win that seat. But for people who are already blasting him, saying that why did he join PDP, I want to read you this statement from Omojowa. He said, when it comes to Nigeria actually working to make Nigeria work, you will have to be pragmatic about it. It will take a Banky W who joined PDP to run for office over those who pretend to form one new party every election, fully aware they are just fooling around. Of course, you already know, if you form a new party during election, of course, you know will win. You know will win. So why not, in a way, join? I'm not encouraging anybody. According to him. Why not, in a way, join this PDP, all those ruling parties, but do not allow your mind, your air, your brain, or whatsoever, your zeal, to stay out of focus. That's my whole advice. And another person again who wants your vote is Yahaya Bello. He said he will do to Nigeria what he has done in Kogi State. If you vote for him 2023 as president of Nigeria, he will do what he has done in Kogi State to Nigeria. The kind of news I'm hearing from Kogi State is that their salary are not being paid fully, and some people have not received salary for months. I don't know if that's a propaganda, but I've heard it directly from people. So I do not know if that's the same thing is going to do, but let's just hope that everybody just coming out now to announce. They have their own fundamental human right. They are free to announce whatsoever they want to announce. They are free to say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or do this or not do that. So we are living in a democratic system of government. So if I decided to run tomorrow, I will run. And nobody can say why Am I running? Then I think this is so embarrassing, guys. President Muhammadu Buhari used as an example of a bad leader during lectures in Robert Gordon University in Scotland. So they are trying to give an example of a bad leader. And they look everywhere. They even look at Putin and other people. They just pick a president from Nigeria. Can you imagine? Say, don't be like Buhari. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I think it's a really shocking stuff. But let's be completely honest. Those people who are kind of like seeking asylum in other countries, those people are Nigerians who are traveling to other countries to like seek refuge. This might be a really good news for them. They might see that, they might say, okay, because of our bad government, because of insecurity, that is why I'm running for my government. If they say show proof, you can say, see, even in a lecture in Scotland, they already know about this, that our president is bad. Something like that. Just to add to your documents to prove that, yes, you're actually living in difficulties, in difficult environment, But it's not that good, though. You cannot be insulting our president like that. Come on, man. We're talking about the giant of Africa here. Stop. Then let's move over to entertainment, and we are still on this Wizkid Davido issue, and I'm going to be reading a lot of comments from celebrities, well wishers, and all the rest. People making their own suggestion and having a say in this whatever is happening. Firstly, someone said the entire music industry is against Davido. Davido said that. Davido said me against Nigerian music industry. Davido is not even someone. So go on and mention Davido's name. Back in WY. Then she continued. She said, people will just wake up and just tweet rubbish. God forbid. People don't post this World Cup song and the conclusion is nobody loves him. Do you know the problem people are facing in this God-forsaken country? God-forsaken country. When last did you buy diesel? Did you hear people were robbed and killed recently? Did you hear about the people that drowned because they were running from bandits? Did you hear our lives and are going to be made more miserable when the collection of the Ikoito gate starts? Do you know the amount of paint buckets of crayfish now? Please, I beg, don't be informant. Exactly. We didn't qualify for a World Cup. And most of us are even happy about that we didn't qualify. So let me say people are just kind of like diverted with the situation that's happening in the country. We do not need any form of, distraction. So what Becky W wife is saying is that it's not as if people do not like Davido. People are just carried away with the current situation of the country. Of course, Davido is making us proud. It made us proud. It really, really made us proud. More proudness to us, more money into his pockets. But that doesn't mean people do not care about him. We just kind of like distracted with what is happening in the country. As according to to Basket Mount wife. Well, we still have so many from someone like Thatcher said, Davido deserves his flowers. Man has worked his way tirelessly to the top, day in, day out, doing this for Africa. This representation is big. Let's stop playing. Is the actual good. Give the man his flowers. Love you, Davido. We know that one already. But Davido is actually trying though. And of course, people are saying that he's buying all this fame, he's buying or with his father influence and all those things that he never really worked so hard to read. Man, see, over the years, the Davido has proven that he can compete with anyone. And he's in one time has been the best to come out of Africa, the top in Nigeria, in Africa. And the other time is competing with just one person like Wizkid. And then again, it's not competing with two people, Wizkid and Burna Boy. You know, these three are the biggest. And meanwhile, we see people like CK, Rema, Fireboy, all those guys making their own moves. And meanwhile, we are discussing about Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy all the goddamn time. I'm really tired of this Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, and all those things. Come on, man. Then we also saw what Timaya wrote about the whole situation. He said, this is the only industry we are winning. It's okay to celebrate everyone killing it. Then another Wizkid close associate said, lifestyle. Yeah, you try even though you get cheated. He's talking about Davido though. He said lifestyle. Yeah, you try even though you get cheat code. What is that cheat code? What does it mean by cheat code? Is it that his father has influence? He uses that influence to get a lot of deals? But you see this music, forget him, a day body. You feel try buy Grammy, sha, as always. Well, let's see though. Is he directly talking about Davido? If Davido can buy a Grammy award, since he can buy all the record deals and all the rest. Is Davido fathers that rich? They are rich. Adeleke they are super rich. You understand? So it's not his fault that he comes from a very wealthy family who want to see their people progress. That's the kind of family a lot of people pray for. A family, you have uncles who love to see you progress as much as their own son. Come on, man. That's the kind of family I want to come from. Well, I just wish them well, though. And talking about Wizkid Grammy, we are very, very hopeful that Wizkid bring home a Grammy. And Burna Boy is also nominated as well. Femi Kuti as well, and his son. All in different category. Well, the most anticipated one is Wizkid Grammy. That's why people are talking more about Wizkid, because Burna Boy has won it before. So don't be surprised. Burna Boy, all Nigerians may come home with a Grammy award. Come on, man. This for Nigerians. That would be so dope. But someone said, tomorrow I shall laugh accordingly if Wizkid fails to win the Grammy award. Can't Wizkid fail to win the Grammy award? I know say Davido fans no go let that guy rest. Kai. I know, man. I know. But don't forget this. This one is coming from Drake. Drake said, you have already won if you have people who are singing your song word for word. So there's no need for a Grammy award. If I can sing Davido's song like Fall, Money Follow You, Banana Follow You, Paparazzi Follow You. Come on, man. Davido has won already. Or if I sing Wizkid Essence song, or Burna Boy on the Low song, or even Rema song, Sorgasm, or CK Love 1TT, Fireboy Peru, and all the rest, you already won, man. You have people clamoring, laughing, enjoying your music. You are a winner already. Awards are what separate us. Understand? It's good though, but award really brings that kind of hate into the system. Award is a music business. Songs, music is beautiful. The rest business is the one that dividing a lot of people, and such as award. So guys, I think that should be all. But before we call this video a wrap, check out what this guy said, who used to date our deputy governor's daughter. He said, first woman I ever dated was a deputy governor's daughter. Right from the time I really know waiting be billing. Rather, I was the one doing the billing. And it hasn't changed till now. won't drop my standard. If you don't have money, you basically asking to used by me. Game is game. First time we broke up, hooked up with a girl, and before you know, they are already asking me for airtime. I knew I had to call her back and apologize so we can get back together. You see all those girls, you think you need soft landing. Guys now need soft landing, not just you.